Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Tanvi Taneja with the Midday News. The headlines. Campaigning intensifies for the 7th and final phase of Lok Sabha Elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says opposition parties never talked about development as they are more interested in their own welfare. Congress President Rahul Gandhi to address a rally in Faridkot, Punjab. Supreme Court turns the arrest of BJP leader Priyanka Sharma for allegedly posting a morphed image of Mamata Banerjee on social media as arbitrary. UN imposes sanctions on terror group ISIS Khorasan for its links with Al-Qaeda. And southwest monsoon to hit Kerala on 6th of June, 5 days after its normal onset date. Top political leaders are holding back-to-back rallies today for the 7th and final phase of Lok Sabha elections to be held on Sunday. 59 constituencies spread over 7 states and 1 union territory will go to polls in this phase. Senior BJP leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a rally at Paliganj in Bihar. He said that opposition parties never talked about development as they are more interested in their own welfare. Addressing an election rally at Paliganj in Bihar today, he alleged that they want to form a weak government at the centre so that they could blackmail and get things done for their personal benefits.
21वीं सदी का बिहार का वोटर इनकी 20वीं सदी वाली राजनीति के सांचे में अब आने वाला नहीं है, वो अब समझ चुके हैं। हमारे लिए देश के हर वर्ग, हर समुदाय, हर क्षेत्र का विकास जरूरी है। हम सबका साथ सबका विकास के मंत्र को लेकर के आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। यही कारण है कि आजादी के इतिहास में पहली बार सामान्य वर्ग के गरीब युवाओं को भी 10% का आरक्षण मिल पाया है।
Mr. Modi also attacked the RJD for having allegedly promoted criminalization during its stint in power. Mr. Modi asserted that terrorism could be wiped out only by an aggressive strategy like the one adopted by his government. The Prime Minister is also scheduled to address rallies in Devghar in Jharkhand and Hasnabad and Diamond Harbour in West Bengal. BJP President Amit Shah will campaign at Dhar and Alirajpur in Madhya Pradesh. In Uttar Pradesh, campaigning has intensified for the last phase of elections in which voting will be held on 13 seats, including the high-profile seats such as Varanasi, Ghazipur, Gorakhpur and Chandauli. We have a report.
Addressing a rally of SC-BSE RLD alliance in Mau district, Bahujan Sabha Chief Mayawati today attacked both Congress and BJP and said that earlier Congress government and present Modi government did nothing for poor and marginalized section of society. She said that Narendra Modi is all starting interest of rich people.
विरोधी पार्टियों के विभिन्न रूपों में जारी किए गए इनके ज्यादातर हवाई व प्रलोभन भरे चुनावी घोषणा पत्रों के बहकावे में भी बिल्कुल नहीं आना है, जिन्हें ये पार्टियां चुनाव खत्म होने के बाद अधिकांश दरकिनारी कर देती हैं और अब जिन पर से देश की जनता का ज्यादातर विश्वास ही उड़ता चला जा रहा है।
Alliance will hold another rally at Devariya district. Senior BJP leaders Sushma Swaraj, Kalraj Mishra, Yogi Adityanath, Keshav Prasad Maury, Dinesh Sharma, Manoj Tiwari and Dinesh Lal Yadav Nirahua are also campaigning today in different constituencies. Congress General Secretary and in charge of Eastern Uttar Pradesh, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra will address a public meeting in Salempur constituency a short while from now. Later in the evening, she will lead a road show in Varanasi. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Lucknow.
Congress President Rahul Gandhi will address rallies at Faridkot and Ludhiana in Punjab. Our Patna correspondent has filed a constituency profile of Patna Sahib in Bihar.
Patna Sahib constituency came into existence in 2008 as part of delimitation of parliamentary constituencies. In 2009 and 2014 general elections, actor-turned-politician Shatrughan Sinha won twice from Patna Sahib on a BJP ticket. Shatrughan Sinha is trying for a hat-trick this time on a Congress ticket with the support of the Grand Alliance. He is facing a challenge from Union Minister and BJP candidate Ravi Shankar Prasad. Mr. Prasad is contesting Lok Sabha elections for the first time. There are 6 assembly seats in Patna Sahib constituency. 5 of them are represented by the BJP and the remaining one, Fatuha, is with the RJD. The NDA is campaigning on development and welfare works of the government besides eradication of corruption. Opposition parties are raising farmers' problems and unemployment. With KK Lal's report from Patna, Valsa Williams, AIR News.
The final phase will cover 13 seats in Uttar Pradesh, all 13 in Punjab, 9 in West Bengal, 8 each in Bihar and Madhya Pradesh, all 4 constituencies in Himachal Pradesh, 3 in Jharkhand and the lone seat of Chandigarh. Counting of votes for all the 7 phases will be taken up on the 23rd of this month. BJP President Amit Shah has accused the Trinamool Congress TMC of stoking violence during his roadshow in Kolkata yesterday. Addressing a press conference in New Delhi today, Mr. Shah said, the violent clash in Kolkata proves that except for West Bengal, nowhere in the country has political violence taken place during the 6 phases of elections. He blamed the TMC for the violence.
ममता दीदी ये मानती है कि हिंसा का कीचड़ फैलाकर वो चुनाव जीत लेगी, तो मैं उनको कहना चाहता हूं, ममता दीदी, जितनी भी हिंसा का कीचड़ फैला होगी, बंगाल के अंदर भारतीय जनता पार्टी की विजय सुनिश्चित होगी.
Amit Shah alleged that TMC workers and Kolkata police removed BJP posters, including that of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He also alleged that TMC workers broke the 200-year-old statue of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Meanwhile, the BJP held a protest today at Jantar Mantar in New Delhi on the issue. Union ministers Dr. Harshvardhan, Dr. Jitendra Singh, Vijay Goyal and several party leaders were present at the protest. Congress has condemned the desecration of the statue of national icon Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, a renowned educationist who worked on the Widow Remarriage Act. Speaking to media in New Delhi today, party spokesperson Abhishek Manu Singhvi alleged that the BJP is hell-bent on what he called bulldozing the cultural identity of Indian states. Mr. Singhvi said Congress is committed to safeguarding the cultural identity of the country. The Supreme Court today termed the arrest of BJP leader Priyanka Sharma for allegedly posting a morphed image of West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on social media as prima facie arbitrary. The apex court's observation came after the counsel for Priyanka Sharma's brother mentioned the matter before it and said that despite the court's order yesterday, she has not been released from jail. The vacation bench comprising Justices Indira Banerjee and Sanjeev Khanna warned that it would issue contempt against officials concerned if Priyanka is not released immediately from jail. However, the counsel appearing for the West Bengal government told the bench that she has been released from jail at around 9:40 this morning. The apex court had yesterday granted bail to Priyanka and asked her to tender a written apology at the time of her release from jail for sharing the meme on Mamata Banerjee. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. News Services Division of All India Radio is broadcasting a special live program, Janadesh 2019, on the developments related to the General Elections 2019.
Tune in to the FM Gold channel of AIR from 4:05 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day till the announcement of results to listen to this special program.
The UN has sanctioned terror group ISIS Khorasan, ISIS-K, for its links with Al-Qaeda and involvement in several attacks in Afghanistan and Pakistan. It is now subject to assets freeze, travel ban and arms embargo. The group, formed in 2015 by a Pakistani national and a former commander of the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, has killed over 150 people. The United Nations Security Council's 1267 Al-Qaeda Sanctions Committee sanctioned Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant Khorasan, ISIL-K. ISIS-K is known as ISIS South Asia Branch, ISIL Khorasan, Islamic State's Khorasan Province, and South Asian chapter of ISIL. The listing comes 2 weeks after the Sanctions Committee designated Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar as a global terrorist. This capped a decade-long effort by India and its allies, including the US, the UK and France, to sanction the mastermind of several attacks, including the 2001 Parliament attack and the 14th February Pulwama terror attack. In Pakistan, the brother-in-law of proscribed Jamaat-ud-Dawa JUD chief Hafiz Saeed has been arrested for hate speech and criticizing the government. Abdul Rahman Makki is the head of JUD's Political and International Affairs Wing and in charge of its charity Falah-e-Insaniyat Foundation FIF. He was arrested during a government crackdown against the outlawed organizations under the Maintenance of Public Order Act. Makki is accused of hate speech against the crackdown and criticizing steps taken by the government under the Financial Action Task Force guidelines. In February, International Terror Financing Watchdog FATF Financial Action Task Force decided to continue the grey listing of Pakistan for its failure to stop funding of terrorist groups. In the US, the Alabama Senate has passed a bill banning abortion. The legislation bans any termination of pregnancy and punishing doctors who perform the procedure with life in prison. The state Senate yesterday approved the law by 25 votes to 6, rejecting exemptions for cases of rape or incest. Human rights organization, the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, promised to file a lawsuit to block its implementation. But those backing the bill have said they want to bring the case to the Supreme Court. Back home, the India Meteorological Department, IMD, has forecast that southwest monsoon will hit Kerala on 6th of June, 5 days after its normal onset date. This marks the start of a rainy season over the region from where it progresses northwards. The IMD said conditions are becoming favourable for advance of southwest monsoon over the southern part of Andaman Sea, Nicobar Islands and adjoining southeast Bay of Bengal during May 18th-19th. Our correspondent reports the IMD has been issuing operational forecasts for the date of monsoon onset over Kerala from 2005 onwards. Talking to AIR, DGM IMD Dr. M. Mohapatra said,
The forecast issued today, the onset of monsoon over Kerala is likely to be slightly delayed and it will occur on 6th June with a model error of ±4 days. The first-stage forecast regarding the rainfall expected for the country as a whole has been issued on 15th of April. The second stage of the forecast with specific information about expected rainfall during month of July and August and different homogeneous regions will be issued by IMD during first week of June.
In Odisha, the 11-member central team which conducted the on-the-spot assessment of the situation and the damage caused to both life and infrastructure by Cyclone Fani completed its visit today. After winding up its visit, the team held a meeting with State Chief Secretary Aditya Prasad Padi at the Secretariat in Bhubaneswar. The annual Kailash Mansarovar Yatra will be held from 8th of June to 8th of September. Foreign Secretary Vijay Gokhale said the External Affairs Ministry's consistent effort has been to get as many applications as it can, as the yatra is important not only for those going for spiritual or religious purposes, but also to build relations between India and China. He was speaking at the computerized draw of lots for this year's yatra in New Delhi today. In business news, gaining for the second session in a row, domestic stocks were trading in the green in afternoon trade amid mixed global cues. The Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange climbed 94 points or 0.3% to trade at 37,412. The Nifty at the National Stock Exchange also surged 23 points or 0.2% to trade at 11,245. Today is late Field Marshal K.M. Cariappa's 26th death anniversary. The first Indian Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Army breathed his last on this day in 1993. He took command of the Army from its British Commander-in-Chief, General Sir Roy Booker. And now, before we end the bulletin, here are the headlines once again. Campaigning intensifies for the 7th and final phase of Lok Sabha Elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says opposition parties never talked about development as they are more interested in their own welfare. Congress President Rahul Gandhi to address a rally in Faridkot, Punjab. Supreme Court turns the arrest of BJP leader Priyanka Sharma for allegedly posting a morphed image of Mamata Banerjee on social media as arbitrary. UN imposes sanctions on terror group ISIS Khorasan for its links with Al-Qaeda. And southwest monsoon to hit Kerala on 6th of June, 5 days after its normal onset date. And for details of these stories and more, you can log on to our website www.newsonair.nic.in. And with that, we end the Midday News.